The judges have set high artistic and musical standards with the strictest qualifying criteria for participating choirs. The aim is to ensure a rigorous yet open and broad-ranging critical assessment of the performances.
Actually, we are actually challenged by some of the choirs, like Winners, like Redeem. They actually pushed us to the wall. But we're like, we definitely need to bounce back. It's all wonderful there.
5 choirs have qualified for next Sunday, and these are their names. We have the St. Gregory the Great Choir, Great St. Charles Aniagolu. They have qualified. We also have Dominion Voices, Living Faith Church. They have qualified. We have Earl Grace of the Grace Network. They have qualified. We have Choir Association, Church of Immaculate Conception. They have qualified for the finals. And the last but not the least, St. Cecilia Choir, Christ the King Catholic Church.
It's 13 days into the mammoth Calabar Festival. Children from around Cross River State and beyond have gathered at the Calabar Botanical Gardens for a rehearsal ahead of the Children's Carnival due on Boxing Day. The children and their guides need this dry run to master the rules and time constraints on the carnival runway. It's also a good way just to warm up for the biggest and most original street party on the African continent. By evening, the stadium is packed with hip-hop fusion enthusiasts from across Nigeria and West Africa.
Well, I think that they're an audience that really wants to be entertained because, first of all, a lot of the concerts and most things happen in Lagos. So when you have a Calabar Carnival, this is their month to be entertained. So everybody's just here and they want to be wowed and they want to see stuff they haven't seen before. They can't fall when they this phone. I'm still tighter than the weed that your girlfriend fixed on. You know my beat, I don't think I'll ever exhaust. She can have
The governor here in Calabar has all been able to create that ambience for the public to come in. The atmosphere is welcoming, so it's something that everyone is proud of, something that I'm happy about. This is my third day.
So you
back to back. Yeah, of course. I proudly recommend it any day, anytime.
It's opening night at the Calabar Cultural Centre for the Larry Williams Playhouse. This year, the festival has radically expanded its cultural scope, introducing stage theatre and African cabaret for the first time.
Expect the unexpected.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Lari Williams Playhouse.
Well, I have been a judge in a carnival for the past 5 years, and it's all been just a street jam. But now we have been advocating that guests, friends, people who come from far and near to see the carnival, to enjoy the carnival, should also have evenings where we can tell them a bit about ourselves in theater, through theater. And this is our first time of really encouraging it, being part of it on stage.
Wow, this is a huge endorsement for Cross River State that the NTDC, who are actually the organ that promotes tourism in Nigeria, decided that Calabar was the best place to locate this, which is the biggest Christmas hamper in Africa. It's about 14 feet tall, and it represents all the products of what makes Nigeria a country. So you have 36 states, produce from 36 states that represent each state, including Abuja. And this is where the world says, welcome to Nigeria, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So they're coming to unveil this today.
So today, this basket will be unveiled by the Senate President, and on the 31st of December, every content of this basket will be given out to foreigners who have attended this carnival every year.
I hereby, on behalf of the Senate President, Senator David Mark, GCON, unveil this big basket.
We're going to do also the exact routes that we do for Carnival from Millennium Park all the way 12 kilometers to the stadium.
Before dazzling the world with the biggest carnival parade in Africa, the 5 participating bands have come together in the city centre for the last dry run before the main event. It's the last chance to consider every detail and find out what has to be improved before the magnificent parade. The carnival producers are keeping a close watch on every move.
It's the last dry run, the adult dry run, and then because we've turned it into an evening carnival, we need to make sure that we get it right.
By late evening, all the adjustments have been made and the producers have declared the dry run a rousing success.
Well, I think there's an improvement. There's an improvement.
So you're happy overall with?
Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy with what the Cross Riverian are doing. I'm happy over the carnival walk.
We are going to carry first this year. We are planning to carry first this year.
Yeah, we're going to carry first.
This is our baby.
Yeah, we love master.
24 hours later, one of Nigeria's most prolific and enduring musicians, Professor Sir Victor UWAIFO, is at the headline spot. UWAIFO has been doing it for 50 years, but each time his extraordinary showmanship seems to get stronger. His roaringly biting performance soon had the audience off their bleacher seats.
Well, it's nostalgic, and It's quite rewarding to be here after celebrating 50 years of music on stage, and I'm still very much around.
Peace, peace, peace. I've been searching for true love.
After the powerful UWAIFO rhythm section, it was time for the set to simmer down considerably, and who better to deliver such soothing melodies than another great icon of Nigerian music, BONGOS IKWUE.
Keep right on searching till I find. Keep it right down. Let me hear them sing. I've been. Keep singing. Let's go, me and you.
I'm very happy to be here. I love this city, and they put together a very great thing that I hope will encourage both culture and entertainment in this country.
Thank you. Now we just go one more song.
With Christmas less than 10 days away, the city of Calabar, suffused in festive lights, looks resplendent and utterly sublime. No other metropolis in Nigeria inspires such awe and veneration at Christmas and indeed all year round. Quite simply, it can't be anywhere but Calabar.
And we try to create that platform where people come from all over the world, plan their holidays, come to this destination which we're promoting in Nigeria. Promoting it because it's very peaceful. There's everything, serene environment. The environment is beautiful, green. Just come, relax, enjoy yourself, and add some years to your life.
While the city glitters beguilingly outside, inside, the stadium pounds with excitement to the sound of fusion music and smooth jazz.
Time is ticking and I can't wait no more. Do dreams ever come true in the spite of this world? When am I gonna be what I wanna be? When am I gonna see what I wanna see? Time is ticking and I can't wait no more. Do dreams ever come true in the spite of this?
This is an opportunity for me to expand my fan base. This is like the biggest festival, happening all around Africa. So it's a great opportunity to be here. Big up to Calabar State Government for having me.
I think it's an avenue where we can actually reach out to a lot of our fans, like the wonderful crowd out there. This is Calabar Carnival, and this is an avenue for us to reach to them, to preach more jazz gospel to them, and wonderful response from them.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's about time we introduce on stage the Flavor.
Everybody say, oh, you have to go. I got you go. Let's go like this now. Everybody now. Hey. Mr. Flavor, stay. Oh, Calabar, Calabar. Oh, Calabar, Calabar.
It's the finals of the novelty football competition between the State Executive Council team known as EXCO and the University of Calabar management team, who are hosting the game on the campus football pitch.
I feel, great with the turnout, because if you watch the match, you see a lot of commissioners coming out to play, and that shows that we have an active workforce in Cross River State.
Novelty football though it may be, but performance standards were high, with both sides battling hard and the game going all the way to a nail-biting finish.
The top of the group,
By full time, both sides were level, and the game had to be decided by penalty strikes. In the end, it was the hosts, a very determined UNICAL management team, that was more effective in the shootout, clinching the title in an impressive win.
In a game of football, you must have your strategies, and in every match we have our strategies, and that's exactly what we exhibited in this match.
There must always be a winner and a loser in a game like this, but in all, it's the spirit with which the game was played that's impressive. And we're happy. We're happy for Team UNICAL. They hosted and they won.
It was an exhilarating end to a novelty competition that was full of goodwill from start to finish. Later that evening, following another hard-fought battle, the St. Cecilia Choir has emerged as the winner in the Voices of Paradise choral competition.
It's good, it's a thing of joy. We only
I feel very, very great tonight that we have acquired all these things. Honestly, we did prepare for this, and we give God the glory that we've won this competition.
Early morning at the Calabar Golf Course. Some of Nigeria's best golfers have gathered here to tee off on the range in aid of charity. Since 2008, the Mary Slessor Golf Tournament has grown significantly, helping to raise money for disadvantaged women and children in Cross River State. With an ideal location and as part of the Calabar Festival, the tournament has become nationally recognized as the must-attend golf event of the year.
Today, as you can see, the best 30 professionals in this country, including a player from Ghana, is on this course playing. And for them, it is something they look up to. Work very hard from January to November, only to qualify to play here. You have to be the best, one of the 30 best, to play this tournament.
The tournament, which lasts 2 days, also has a golf clinic for children. But for the main event, the winner here takes home a medal and some prize money, as well as the satisfaction of knowing that they've helped to raise money in aid of charity. By late evening, the Governor's Masked Fete, another charity feature of the Calabar Festival, was in progress, and this time the focus was on the nettlesome question of child pneumonia.
Tonight we are gathered here to appeal to you, to appeal to your conscience, to appeal to you to please join us. Let's give children a chance in life. Let's work together. Let's make sure that a child does not die because of 40,000 naira.
Preacher man, please have some faith. I've come to you because I lost my way.
A mixed bag of comedians and singers provided the entertainment for the evening, including the sultry international jazz singer SASHA, who was the headline act.
Oh, please don't send me away. Yesterday, like every other day.
Set against the magnificent backdrop of the Tinapa Water Park, and aiming to raise 75 million naira to vaccinate around 2,000 children against pneumonia in Cross River State, the glamorous fete was attended by scores of people, including celebrities, government officials, and corporate organizations.
Would like at the end of this event for you not to just have had probably the most exotic meal and exotic drinks and listen to the most beautiful and most outstanding performer of today, Asha. But I think at the end of it all, we expect that you'd understand and appreciate the real reason that we're here gathered. And in so doing, you will contribute to the cause.
Can I sing something especially for the first